watching the mystical green beanie.
Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? I am the mystical green beanie, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm really excited for Star Wars again. Between that awesome trailer and the news that it drops later this year, I can't wait for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Wait, you thought I was talking about... Oh, yeah, no. But I'll talk about that in this video too. So, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is the next big Star Wars game to come from EA, and it comes out in November of this year, which is only a few months away. And for that reason, I'm just as excited as I am nervous, because while I'm hyped for a new Star Wars game that's basically around the corner, this is still EA we're talking about. And by default, I'm nervous. Now, granted, EA has published Apex Legends, which was also developed by Respawn Entertainment, aka the devs behind Jedi Fallen Order, and while I've never played Apex Legends myself, I've been told by people that it's the least EA-feeling game that they've ever played from EA, and hopefully this is just a sign that EA is changing their business strategy. But you're gonna have to pardon my skepticism. That said, this game will reportedly have no microtransactions, no multiplayer, and will be a single-player story-based experience, which really does give me a lot of hope for this game. Also, purely on a fanboy level, this game is set somewhere between Star Wars Episodes 3 and 4, which is my favorite era of Star Wars. I love the confusion and the fear that surrounds this particular time period in the canon, which I'm sure makes me sound like a horrible person, but what can I say? I like what I like. But what makes this game particularly interesting is that we're going to be following a Padawan who's just been roaming the galaxy and trying to make sense of the universe after surviving the Great Jedi Purge. And I don't know, I'm really interested in those kinds of stories within the Star Wars mythos during that particular Rise of the Empire era. Also, the main antagonist of the game seems to be the Inquisitors from Star Wars Rebels, which is cool. And we also see Purge Troopers from the Charles Soule Darth Vader book, which I've been told is really good, and maybe I'll check it out. I just haven't been blown away by a lot of the Marvel Star Wars comics, so I never gave it a shot, but I really think I should at this point. Anyways, as for the game itself, we don't know a lot in terms of gameplay, but there have been rumors that state that it plays very similarly to games like Dark Souls and Sekiro, and has a combat parry system, which would be really cool if that were true, and I hope it is. Also, major congratulations to Cameron Monaghan, who's playing the star role of the game's protagonist, Cal Kestis. The dude's career has been skyrocketing, and from what I've seen of him on Shameless and Gotham, he's an extremely versatile actor, so I'm interested to see what he can bring to the Star Wars landscape. But yeah, this game looks really cool. I'm hooked on premise alone. My only fear, like my one big fear, is EA. I'm told that Respawn Entertainment is to be trusted, but it all boils down to EA, and I just hope that this game isn't being rushed out like literally every other EA title is. As for my thoughts on Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker, I'm gonna be brief. Honestly, I'm not all that hyped. I want to be, because, it's Star Wars, but the last two Star Wars films we've gotten were absolute garbage, so I don't trust it. I don't trust the hype. Also, the title alone is very off-putting. Rise of the Skywalker. What does that even mean? And I don't mean that in a, wow, this title's pretty interesting kind of way. I mean that in a, what? What the fuck? Luke literally died in the last movie. What does this even mean kind of way? And I've seen people theorize that maybe the name Skywalker becomes a title, and instead of people who are Force sensitive calling themselves Jedi or Sith, they call themselves Skywalkers. And that's dumb. That's really dumb. Plus, the Emperor is coming back for this film, apparently. And yet again, with J.J. Abrams at the helm, it feels rehashy, That, and I feel like bringing the Emperor back from the dead to fight the new cast and crew is not only lazy, but it retroactively makes The Last Jedi worse, because the stand-in for the Emperor was killed off because it was subversive. But all that aside, at least Lando's in it, you know, and Billy D. Williams is back to play him, so that's a highlight, I guess. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the info and trailers we got for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. But what about you? What are your thoughts? Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you disagree with anything? Let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button, share support the channel, and if you want to see more content like this, all you have to do is subscribe. I'm the Mystical Green Beanie. Thanks for watching, and as always, until next time, adios nachos, adios.